Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Scooter back again with another video, and today I'm just going to be giving you a quick little E3 update for the Xbox One. So Microsoft is getting ready to release a new Xbox One dashboard that's going to be very quick and snappy. It's supposed to be a new home screen and a new universal menu guide that you can use for the home screen and the menu. And then they're going to be releasing a new feature called Cortana, which is basically just like Siri, except it's going to be for the Xbox One. So Cortana is going to let you search for your friends, invite them to games as well as to parties, and then I guess you can use that to block friends as well as get them out, and it's all going to be done by using voice commands. The next thing that I want to talk about is the new Xbox One controller that Microsoft is getting ready to release. It's supposed to be called the Xbox One Elite controller. So basically this controller is going to be coming with a bunch of new features on it. So a couple things is you can interchange the analog sticks as well as, I believe it's called the D-pad, or I'm not sure if that's just for PlayStation, but you can interchange the pads and buttons, and then on the back of the controller they have some paddles which you can change in or out, interchange the button controls and stuff. So say like if you want to make one of them work for A and B and X and all that, you can interchange that. And then there's going to be 4 of them on the back, so most likely people probably use these paddles for whenever they're going to be playing racing games, when they want to shift up and down and different things. And then they got for the triggers, you can use you can set it so it can be for rapid fire, where the triggers do not go all the way completely down. So most likely players probably use that for whenever they're going to be playing like Call of Duty and a bunch of war games and stuff. And then on this controller you can set 2 different modes. So say like I was saying, you can program those paddles on the back. You can switch it for one mode for when you're using it for a certain game, and then you can switch to another mode whenever you're gonna use it for a different game. So I think that's fairly great. I mean, I would definitely like to pick up this controller, but only thing that's gonna probably set you back with this controller is that's gonna cost $149. So that's basically, to me, that's almost like 3 brand new games that you can buy with that controller for the price of that controller. And it's still going to be using AA batteries and stuff. I mean, it's not going to be rechargeable, but you can always buy one of those plug and play kits for it. So I mean, that's pretty much it for that one. And then the next thing I want to talk about is you can now stream Xbox One games to Windows 10 computers. So that is, I think that's really great. So for example, you can actually mirror the screen that you're looking at on, say like if you have it hooked up to a TV, you can mirror that same screen to your computer, which I mean is really cool. So basically, if you were playing a multiplayer game like Call of Duty, where they usually have like the split screen where both of the players are playing on the one screen, you can actually split it up where one person gets the actual TV and then the other person gets like the computer monitor. I think that it would be really awesome to see that, because then you won't have to worry about people cheating off your screen and stuff like that. Now the only downfall to this is that you're probably going to have to buy another controller that you're going to have to hook it up to the computer, so you're not going to be able to play wirelessly from the computer whenever you're doing that. But and then the next thing, the last and final thing that I'm going to talk about is that Xbox One is now going to be offering backwards compatibility for their Xbox One, where you can play your Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One, which is, I mean, if that's only if you kept all of your Xbox 360 games. Unlike me, well, like me, I usually keep every game that I buy. I usually don't sell them off. So for me, that's a plus. I don't have to worry about anything, so I still got all my games. So, and then they're saying that basically how this is going to work is that you take your Xbox 360 game and you plug it in and you put it in your Xbox One, which it'll download the game data and then you have to leave the Xbox 360 game in the Xbox One. You're not going to be able to play just from the digital copy. You're going to have to leave the Xbox game in there, which really isn't too much of a problem for me. And now that you can go with the backwards compatibility, you can use the features of the Xbox One, which is the game DVR, as well as the screenshots and then game streaming. So you can do basically everything that comes with the Xbox One now with Xbox 360 games, that since they have the backwards compatibility. So that's pretty much it. That's everything that I was able to find so far with Xbox gaming news from E3. So if you have any thoughts or opinions on anything, be sure to drop it below in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.